Hi Aquarius, this is your latest money read. These are the cards that flipped out for you and Aquarius. Is it not the coolest thing to see absolute blessings come from ultimately a series of decisions that were brought on by a negative circumstance or a negative situation? You know how everything has a cause and effect. There is karma at play, not to mention the decisions we make when something a little bit shady happens can have that domino effect that can possibly lead to something incredibly good, and that's exactly what I see for you. So forgive me, I'm giggling a little bit because I do like the progression of this, it's very human and it's very fiery. And there's also this sort of, I don't know, sort of like a catch me if you can energy in a very good way. Okay, so we're going to start off with our main energy here, the Seven of Swords. That is biting off more than you could chew, and sometimes with ill intent, or sometimes a lack of intent. And what I mean by that is not necessarily always somebody that's trying to do another person dirty. I do get a little sense of greed here without considering the other person involved or other people involved. I get a sense of selfishness and me. And what I mean by that is, when you have that company dinner, okay, and everybody brings a little something, or maybe the company provides like a big feast or whatever, there's always that one person that piles up a whole plate, doesn't even stop to look that there's like a whole line of people behind them, right? And everybody should probably get a fair share. No, they're not even thinking about that. They got all the pieces of pizza on their plate. They got rolls, dinner roll, gravy coming out their mouth, everything, okay? And this is what I'm talking about. You got that person that takes on more than they can chew. That person that just wants a little bit extra. Hey, well, they're not looking. I'm going to grab that extra slice of pizza. I don't even care if there's other people in line. I'm hungry. I want something to eat. So it's really like that lack of thinking of considering other people, not considering other people. Completely self-centered energy here. I'm also getting, for some of you, this is somebody at work who tries to take credit for tasks or tries to take credit for jobs that they really only came in the aftermath and helped with. They didn't start it. They didn't do most of it. It was sort of like they barely had a part in it. And I feel like they try to take all the credit, or maybe they helped only a little bit, try to take all the credit. I'm also getting, this is someone in the workplace that for some of you, actually lies, and they don't even realize that they're causing irreparable damage. It's not like they're trying to damage anybody. They're just, their soul, it's like their tunnel vision, their sole purpose is looking out for themselves. Okay, I feel like some of you are dealing with this or are coming out of this. You're kind of, I feel like a lot of you are sort of exiting this energy right now in a good way. Now, yes, this can be someone at work, but Aquarius, I have to be real with you. This might be you. And we're all human, okay? We all go through certain situations where we just forget about other people, or we just sort of put ourselves first. It happens. If you're perfect, I don't want to know you, okay? That's creepy. There's no such thing as a perfect person. So again, this is not to judge or hate. If this is something that you can relate to that maybe you've done in the past, give it a little giggle, apologize to yourself and the other people of the past, and move forward with great decisions. And I feel like that's what's going on here. And again, that part of it is only going to resonate with some of you. So again, we're going to focus. This shadiness leads to a moment of reflection, a moment of planning, a moment of retreat, and a moment of considering. You're actually taking time to consider others. If this is something that happened to you, like a person that actually in the workplace is driving you to madness, you're going to take that time and retreat. I don't feel like you're going to fight back like a crazy person. Maybe you would have when you were younger, but I feel like in this moment, you're just going to take that time to retreat and plan. You're going to plan your next move. Your next move is pretty calculating because we have the Three of Wands here. And with the Three of Wands, you're almost sort of looking over your handiwork, proud of the decisions that you've made, and you're watching progress. This is also speaks to commerce. So again, I'm getting workplace. This man looking out over the sea is watching these ships, and these ships are sort of, trading his wares. So again, that planning, cause and effect, the planning and the outcome. You actually are going places. And I also see with this opportunity, you have new opportunities. I think you're looking out at your new decisions, and I feel like you're about to take a leap that was brought on by this. I feel like if this hadn't happened, you wouldn't have taken this step. You might have stayed in the same workplace. You might have stayed in the same position or the same energy. Okay, but you didn't. You're moving up and out. And what you end up with is the Ace of Cups. You can't beat that. Okay, this is literally a gift from the beyond, from the divine, saying, hey, I've seen what you've been through. I've seen your struggles. Here you go. I've also seen your good ethic, your good work ethic. Whether it was something you had to fix within yourself, you did it. Okay. If it was a situation with another person that was literally sabotaging your job, you planned it without a lot of angst or irritation. It was almost like you did not upset the situation further. Whereas maybe in the past, you would have gone full throttle on this person, had him up against a wall. You never know, You didn't. You were very mature about your decisions. You were very calculating about your next moves. And you are getting blessed. You are getting blessed to be blessed to be blessed. Because the Ace of Cups, my cup runneth over. If this is what you're looking at financially, and this is what I see for you, you about to roll in some dough because you learned decency in the toughest of situations. Aquarius, I am so proud of you. All right, I hope this helps you, my loves. Until next time, over and out.